Hello everybody and welcome back again for another Minecraft tutorial. Today we will be going over a dripstone farm. Once again we'll be over here on the Dadarchy SMP to make sure everything works well with crossplay. Alright, well, let's get into it. If I can figure out my buttons here. Get over here to where we're going to be doing this at. Alright, this is the farm. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I find oftentimes that this is a very overlooked farm, but it's very useful and beneficial to have on your base. It sits here and just idly makes dripstone for you without you having to do anything. As it grows down, the observer sees it, and the pistons up here fire just one block below where you would place the original point, and it breaks them off, goes into the water trench, collected by a hopper. Simple and straightforward. All we'll need for this build is a bucket of water, 5 observers, about 15 pieces of redstone dust, 35 glass, 5 pistons, 1 hopper, 5 pointed dripstone, 5 dripstone blocks, and at least 1 chest to collect everything in. And then these blocks right here are optional. Gonna need at least 1 stair and about 2.5 stacks of blocks or so. Alright, so get all this together. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come right here and we're gonna break out these blocks going like this, and then these blocks right here. That way you have this L shape. This will be where we put our water. Alright, then next up we will need our wall right here, and then we will be putting our observers in. You always stand on the back side when you're placing your observers, making sure that the red button is facing to this side and the face of it is facing to this side. This is the side that will actually see what's going on and cause the redstone to trigger. So then from there we will go up 2 more blocks, and then we will be doing our pistons. And pistons are the opposite. You will stand to the front of how you want to place your pistons. They will always be like they're going to push you away. And then we will need 1 more block here, and then 1 more here. Now we will place our dripstone blocks here and our pointed dripstone blocks here. Now this is what it should be looking like at this point. Alrighty, so now we'll come up. Let's not put points up here. Let's put the actual blocks. We'll come up here and put our blocks up here on top, in which these actually won't get filled in. And what we're gonna do is just basically make a trough of water here. Now when you're doing this, you will need more than just a single bucket of water, because in order for the dripstones to grow, they have to have a water source on every single block. So make sure that these are all water source blocks and not running water. And then from that point, that will make the dripstone start to grow. Now we need to get in our redstone circuit. So we will put a block here, directly on the behind the observer there, and then we will come out and just stair step up, putting blocks on the back side here, directly on top of the piston. So the block should be directly behind the observer and directly behind the pistons. Now we just take our redstone and lead it right up here. Now you can test your circuit by coming over here and just placing a block on it and making sure that all 5 pistons fire. and that's working. So now we're just going to close this thing up. Alright. So now for down here in the collection systems, what we're going to do is once again, these blocks will be optional. I just like to make everything nice and neat. We were going to go one extra down here. And then we got to take these out again too. Alrighty. So now we will get our chest. And then our hopper. Make sure you're crouched and pointing in the direction you want your hopper. Make sure that that nozzle is going into the chest or barrel or whatever you're using to store your stuff into. And then at that point, we just put in our water. And then our stair. And then I like to put one right here too to make it all nice and neat. And then it's just filling in the glass. And there you have it. As simple as can be. A very valuable farm to have on your base to make you dripstone points for many other different farms that we will cover here soon. Uh, well, thank you for watching, and until next time, please like and subscribe for future videos. And anybody out there watching that is a father and isn't part of the Dadarchy server, I invite you to come check us out. It's a great server, great SMP. We are slowly growing to be more than just for Minecraft. It will be for all different games. Great group of people, great community. Couldn't ask for a better place to play. Till next time, I'm Hatter, and thank y'all for watching.